Parents canceled my med school to pay for my sister's fourth gap year. I peeled the acceptance envelope open at 8:07 on my 20th birthday. Johns Hopkins, early decision, the glossy bird screaming victory, only to hear Mom from the hallway. We'll tell her tonight. That sentence sliced deeper than any scalpel I'd ever fantasized holding. The family meeting happened in the dining room with the broken chandelier Dad never fixed, the one that rattled overhead like cheap applause. Dad slid a spreadsheet across the stained runner. Every cent was earmarked for Callie's latest dream. My younger sister wanted to find herself surfing in Bali for a third, no fourth consecutive year. My college fund, $42,761, had been vacuumed out weeks earlier while I was pulling overnight shifts at the diner, thinking tuition was locked away. Mom Cheer said, "You're good at bookkeeping. Community college night classes could still lead somewhere." I felt my heartbeat in my gums while Callie held up her brand new GoPro, already set to video the sunset she hadn't earned. I packed that same night, 2 garbage bags stuffed with Scrubs, Grey's Anatomy box set, and the silver necklace Grandma swore would see me through White Coat Day. I couch-surfed, maxed a credit card for MCAT books, worked 36 hours straight every other weekend, and reapplied without a reference letter from either parent. 12 months later, a second acceptance letter arrived. Cambridge wanted me on full scholarship and even threw in airfare. I FaceTimed from Heathrow Gate 16, wearing the ridiculous red hoodie Grandma had patched, loudspeaker on so they could all hear the boarding calls for future Dr. Maya Ashford. Mom started crying about plane tickets they couldn't afford now that Callie had decided yoga certification in Costa Rica was essential. I smiled wide enough to crack dry lips and said, "Save the tears for her next bailout, I'm already gone." Then I hung up, turned off location services, and walked toward the plane where nobody knew me as the spare daughter, just the woman who learned to stitch her own future with borrowed thread.